Bonjour Virgo and welcome back to my channel, Claude here. Today I'm going to be doing your messages from your ancestors. So I hope you are doing well and that you've had a good month so far. Now please remember, those are general readings, they will not resonate with everybody, so take what resonates and just drop the rest. If you're interested in the cards that I use, there will be a link for each of the deck in the description box below. Now what do we have for my Virgo Aquarians, please? What do they need to hear from their ancestors? So we begin with card 21, Opulence. It's time to lead. We have card 20, Oblivion, Open Your Arms. And Ubuntu, Compassion for Others. I'm very surprised because I shuffle my decks between readings and I've just shuffled in front of you. And a Taurus got Oblivion and Ubuntu as their last two cards in this very order. So if you've got Taurus in your chart, you may want to have a look at their reading too. So we have, it's time to lead, open your arms and show compassion for others. I'm getting a very clear message from your ancestors here that, you know, you are somebody who has a great power within themselves and you're not using it or you're not aware of it. And you need to step up. 21 is a card that's a number, that diminishes to 3, which is growth expansion. So it's a very powerful card, and it's your ancestors telling you, you know, you could be a guide, you could be the light for some people. You know, you are the hermit in the tarot. That's, you know, that kind of idea. And you also have open your arms, have compassion for others. You see here in the artwork on this card, she's turning her back and she has her arms folded. And so your ancestors are saying, open up, you know, embrace this new role, take the lead, be the light, be the guide for people, and show compassion for others. I always say to people, I mean, I know that there are some people who are just nasty, but there's not that many of them. Generally speaking, someone who acts meanly or does something not nice is somebody who's hurting or who is insecure. And it often helps to try and find out which place they're coming from, if you see what I'm saying. And I know it's easier said than done when we're in pain, but I'm just, you know, telling you also what I'm hearing right now. This card of compassion for others, you know, they may well be regretting what they've done. They may also be envious. Sometimes, you know, people just act nasty out of envy. And if you respond to that with kindness, then they change. I've noticed that a lot. But it's definitely a message of, you know, you need to come out of your shell. You need to be on the forefront now. And maybe there's a reconciliation with somebody, you know, and your ancestors are talking to you about the fact that you may have to do the first step and use your empathy, basically, and show compassion to them to heal whatever happened. That's for some of you. And there's a message about releasing with the Taurus reading as well. I was hearing that message of somebody may have hurt you. So really, if you've got Taurus, do check out this reading because this is interesting. So let me grab my tarot to delve into the messages. So can you clarify those messages for my Virgo Aquarians, please? So we have the Page of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, beautiful. And the Magician, oh wow, Major Arcana. Bottom of the deck, which is the energy around you or supporting you, you have the Eight of Swords. So let's talk about the Ace of Swords first. So the Eight of Tarot is advancement or lack of, and Swords is air energy. This is the mental realm. This is the thoughts you have, your views on the world, the knowledge that you gain, and also the truths that are exposed. And the Eight of Swords talks about having erected some kind of prison of the mind and not being able to find the way out. Now this is self-erected, only you can free yourself from this. And it's always represented with a woman who's loosely bound, you know, so she could get out of the shackles, and there's always a passage, you know, amongst the swords that surround her. But she can't see it because it's all in her head. And so I'm really getting this message that you know it's time to take the lead, you know it's time for you to maybe make the first steps, but you are overthinking it, you don't know how to do it. This is creating some kind of confusion, even maybe anxiety, you know, thinking, I really don't know how to do this. I know I need to, but I don't know how to do it. And you have the Page of Swords here. Now, the pages represents news coming your way or new direction, and also the desire to develop their skills, their training to become knights. This is still the mental realm with the Swords energy. The Page of Swords is somebody who researches, gets the data, gets all the facts in order to be able to start something. It may also be an advice to think differently, you know, new direction, look at things from a different angle. But there's going to be a brand new opportunity that's coming your way. An Ace of Pentacles. Now the aces represent the seed, the origin of the suit, but they also hold the potential of it. Now this is your energy, this is earth energy, so the physical realm, you know, home life, work life, jobs, financial assets, education. The Ace of Pentacles is a real tangible start, brand new opportunity, and you know, it could be in the form of anything, like a lump of money comes your way, a job offer, a project is given to you, whatever the case may be, a raise, who knows, it depends on why you're here for. But this is going to be this opportunity for you to lead. So if it's at work and you are worried because, you know, someone wants to promote you, your ancestors are telling you to think of it differently and to gather all the data that you need, because this is going to be a beautiful opportunity for you to lead people and do it with compassion. And with the Magician right after that, this is beautiful, because the Magician being a major arcana, this is a bigger impact on your life path. This is something that's going to last longer. And to me as a tarot reader, when I see a major arcana, I see the direct intervention of your spirit team, and in this case your ancestors, telling you that you have everything you need to manifest this brand new opportunity for you. You know, you have the heart to show compassion to others. You have the qualities of a leader, to be the light, to be the guide, and to bring success to people if it's talking about business, for instance. All you have to do is be open to receive. You know, they've lined things up for you. That's why you are in the position of the Magician. You can manifest it. Everything is lined up for you. You just need to get out of this Eight of Swords energy, which is the overthinking, the worry, not seeing how to do it. And the way to get out of this is by thinking differently and gathering data, facts, as much information that you can on this opportunity that's coming your way. But with the Magician in tow, I mean, this is going to be incredible for you. This is an amazing opportunity. So I'm going to grab a couple of cards from this deck to close out your reading. So can we have some additional messages for my Virgo querents, please? If somebody has hurt you or wounded you, and the take the lead is for you to make the first step towards reconciliation, you can make this happen. Because the Page of Swords can also be a message So the advice would be for you to contact this person and be aware of the words you use, because with the Swords energy there may be sometimes a bit of harshness, but it's a special message. I have to say it because it's screaming in my head. If taking the lead is making the first step to reconciliate with this person, contact them. Give them this Ace of Pentacles. You can manifest the reconciliation. I had to have this because it would not shut up in my head. Final message, please, for my Virgo Querens. Okay. So we have the full moon in Leo, go wild. You see, I love this energy because this is really saying, get out of this Eight of Swords energy and do something that you didn't think you should do, that you were worried about the consequences of when it comes to communication. Just, let your inner beast go out. The lion represents the strength, the fortitude and the self-confidence to move forward. And if you do visualizations and little rituals, the full moon is the best time to tap into, all of these qualities I've just mentioned and really go wild. And then I'm going to look at the bottom of the deck, and you have first quarter moon in Virgo, your sign. Assess the situation. So yes, you see, when I was talking to you about the Page of Swords, getting all of the data, thinking about something differently, or even contacting somebody, assess the situation, choose your words wisely, and then unleash your inner beast. I'm sorry, this is what I'm hearing. I know it sounds strange, but that's what I'm hearing. So this is really a question of, reflecting, thinking of it differently before you can really unleash yourself and completely open up to this manifestation, whatever this is, the reconciliation, a brand new role in your company, a brand new business, whatever this is for you. You know how to assess the situation. You are Virgo, you've got this covered. But the advice of going wild is something that your ancestors are stressing upon, because this is not what Virgos tend to do, generally speaking. So there you have it. That's what I have for you. I hope you've enjoyed your journey with the cards with me. If you found this message helpful, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for stopping by and spending some time with me. I always appreciate it. I wish you a beautiful month, and I'll see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir.